Hey there, and welcome back to Sea Power. We are mopping up the Soviets. And it's been a busy first episode. We have eliminated a November. We have attacked an Alpha. We have attacked a Victor over in the northeast. We have some irregularities down here. Ah, the Alpha's dead. Where there are noisemakers for no real apparent reason. We got noisemakers there. There were missiles coming in from the west. There's still plenty of things to engage. And my ships, well, I still have plenty of missiles left. Texas has done a formidable job doing a lot of missile defense for the whole formation. She is unfortunately out of standard missiles, but she still has Tomahawks in case she wants to pitch in later. ASW assets are flying back and forth a lot, dropping Mark 46s and then coming back up and then going back in, and well, we have all sorts of jobs for them. Right now, I want to send one of my helos out to intercept, or rather to investigate these things, because I want to know what that is. We got a new active track, 7123. What? Where is 7123? Oh yeah, we also engaged 4 surface ships, and they're all gone. A Cresta or 2, a Cashin, and 1 Sovereign Mini. Where the hell is 7123? Is that here? That's 7119er. Look, these things came from somewhere, right? And they didn't get dropped by those ships. That's 36 miles out. So the submarines that were around apparently panicked and went, oh snap, there's torpedoes coming for us. Hold on, I want you to turn around and just start dropping sonobuoys there. You're coming in. You're coming in. This is the only one I'm not actively using, as it's a bit of a radar picket heading east. I kind of doubt that we'll see more surface contacts there, because there was talk of 2 surface units, so probably another one there. That means that this guy's kind of superfluous right now. I'm going to tell him to come home. He still has all of his armaments, so that's a bit unfortunate. Actually, you can't get there. You don't have enough fuel. Okay. Fine, you will engage, you'll refuel, and then once you're done, you will also join back with your mothership, refuel, rearm as needed, and go out there and hunt more submarines. Because this Victor has been pretty lucky so far. He's managed to dodge, I think, 2 Mark 46s. He did throw out a couple of noisemakers, which definitely helped his odds. And right now, hopefully 2 more torpedoes will put an end to his luck. It is only a Victor 1, but I'm going to respect this guy and not attack him from the front. Attack him from behind where he's deaf. He has been hit, but he didn't really care for that hit. He didn't seem to have any really adverse effects from it. Go. Good. Now we're going to attack. Maybe I should just instantly double tap him. That also frees up the helo to go hunting again. 1, 2. RTB. Alright, I want you to fly over here. Maybe we can still use you. Yeah, guys, there are torpedoes in the water. You're absolutely right. The thing is, these torpedoes, they are way too far away to be a problem. They're 28 miles out. They're not that likely to ever reach you, as they have a maximum range of 8 miles. Now, I'm very curious to see what we're going to find out west. We're going to throw an intermittent buoy there, there, and there, and see what we can catch. Because I wouldn't be surprised if there's not only a surface unit, but also 1 or 2 subsurface units, aka submarines. Over here, we still have an asset we can use. This one's throwing sort of a ring of submarines, submarine detections, so sonobuoys around the formation. It's done its job. It still has 2 torpedoes left. I wonder if we'll need those against the Victor, but I kind of doubt it. There's 1 torpedo. This guy is not finding it. Okay. Get out there. I wonder if he'll be able to survive the second torpedo. Boom. I don't really understand what this thing is doing. If it doesn't see anything, it should go into a search mode. It should start looking around. You're going down? Willingly, or are you actually... No, you're holding. You're willingly going to 330. Alright. Maybe with this helo I can also pop up high and get some detection on whatever the hell is out west. This is a sort of random sonobuoy drop to defend our southern perimeter. You are RTB, good. Ah, Victor 1's eliminated. Good, go home. Go home, go home. Now, let's see what this guy finds. What? There? Hold on. And we picked that up how? By a sonobuoy. You're doing 11 knots, and the next sonobuoy is 60 miles out. You have some horrible luck with convergence zones, my friend. You're not even racing around. Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay. So you're an Oscar. You're an Oscar. Because there are a few missiles, or a few submarines that can do that. This guy... Oh, sorry, it's not an Oscar. It's an Echo. The Echo has the SSN-3s, and that's what we're seeing up there. So that's an Echo. Confirmed. Right there. Nasty piece of work, this guy. Yep. He's just dumping his entire ordnance. He's at a depth of 27 feet, and it's changing downwards now. So he's diving after having thrown his missiles out. I didn't even know the AI did that. I didn't even know the AI could actually launch missiles from submarines. The real interesting question is, how do they know where I am? Maybe it's the TU which is causing issues. The TU is actually almost in range. If you come a little closer, I can put you out of your misery. Yeah, this has to be their spotter. Has to be. I'm going to throw a triangle. Unfortunately, I can't actively hunt because I don't have any torpedoes. So that's what you're here for. Coming home, coming home, coming home. Good. Do you already have any helos which are rearming? Deo? No. Bunker Hill? Yes. Bunker Hill has both birds which are refueling and rearming, so unavailable for the next, say, 15 to 20 minutes. So we're dropping sonobuoys and I find 2 submarines. How about that? I find this one almost instantly, which I think is our Oscar friend. And I also find another one out west. Alright. And there's... Why? That's an enormous ellipsis. Wait a second. If he is in the middle... Hold on a moment. You gentlemen still have fuel on sonobuoys, so we're gonna go hunting. I'm not sure if there's anything in here, or if it's all the way out there. But I like nothing about this. If they are way inside my perimeter, which is possible, it's not likely, but it's possible, then I could be in a lot of trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, this is not necessarily where the guy is, but I don't trust it. You're running out of fuel, dude. Humor me. 2 sonobuoys, intermittent. 1, 2. Because I think there might be another sub out here, so that's 3 submarines. Almost right on top of each other. Yes. They're 8 miles out. That's 3 submarines confirmed. Alright, that means that they're not where they're going to be. At least not where I expected them to be. Bunker Hill? 5 minutes now. Well, I got 2 torpedoes and 3 submarines, so if 2 of you could collide, that would be lovely. That would save me the trouble. Anyway, there was talk of 4 to 6 submarines. We have sunk 1, 2, 3. So we are definitely seeing the last 3. Do we know what they are? No, not yet. Not on 7147. What about 7146? Charlie 1, 2 or Vic 3? Alright, and you're the Echo 2. Okay. You can go home, go get some fuel, bring more torpedoes. The party is just getting started. 7147 confirmed hostile. Type, Charlie 1, 2 or Vic 3. The other one's confirmed Charlie 2. Charlie 2 is not terribly dangerous, but this explains why I'm seeing all sorts of SSN-9s flying my way. None of which were successful, all of which got intercepted. Alright. I think all of these cruise missile submarines are dead. I mean, not dead, they're ineffective. They have spent all of their ordnance. So in that regard, they are now no longer that big of a threat. New helo in 1 minute. 30 seconds. Come on. Okay, off you go. We're gonna go closest and then head out to the farther contact. Salvo 2, target 1, target 7147. No, you don't need to change. Activate your surface search. Engage this guy. Target's too far. Dude, I know they're too far. That's why I'm telling you to close in. Sea Sprite on deck. Is that... Hold on. What's your range? 94. Oh, you sneaky bastard. That's 4 miles out of my range. Maybe he was in range and I just didn't see it in time. What is with these guys? Ceasefire. This guy has no tail. He's deaf. Let's exploit that. 3 submarines this close together. Isn't it something? It might mean that we're still missing 1 surface unit. If there are, in fact, 2 surface units that we're looking for. Come on, dude. You're not too far. Where are you even gonna go if I just tell you to attack something? Thank you. What? No. Is the AI attack logic broken again? Something weird's going on with these sea sprites. Because this thing will now actually engage this Charlie 2 here, 7146. At least it'll fly directly for it. Which is an improvement upon what it did to 7147. Okay, 1.4 miles out. I'm attacking it from the side, which is not optimal. But I'd rather the Sea Sprite just throw a missile at all, or throw a torpedo at all. No, you're not done yet. Engage again. Status. Well, they know about it, that's for sure. They immediately pop a noisemaker. Unfortunately, the torpedo doesn't really seem to be interested in the noisemaker and goes directly for the Charlie. There's another noisemaker. Where are you going? Come on. gonna pop up right in front of us. Oh, Jesus. He was trying to intercept. So, yeah, of course he's gonna be there. Hello. Oh, you have got to be kidding. No, he's not kidding. We got him. Alright. So that's one. Is that second helo up? It is. Third helo. Launch it. It'll take them a while to get them to where I need to go, which is right on the edge of their fuel range, too. I think that's the actual sub. They're up and away. Throw 2 active sonar buoys. 1. 2. 1 above, 1 below. Hello, Charlie. 2. That's 1. That's a high buoy. That's a low buoy. He's 150 feet up. Well, down, rather. Torpedo, I think, has him. Yeah, okay, he's gone. That's 1 less submarine to worry about. 2 more to go. Good. Okay, we're gonna box this other Charlie in. 1, 2, 3. Followed by an active sonar buoy. And another active. Gotta make it as easy as possible for the other helicopters to join the fight. You're up? You're up. Okay, places to be, submarines to see. This thing is right on the edge of operational range. I hope we can catch it. Unfortunately, with helicopters, it doesn't matter if you change altitude. You will still run into a maximum range. Yeah, Charlie 2 confirmed dead. Nice. Helicopters en route. What we gotta do now is wait. What? Oh, tons of ESM contacts. That's a lot of hostile birds. Crap. Well, there was talk of bombers. I guess we found them. Not sure exactly where the hell they came from. And they're probably going to throw missiles right about now. Tu-22, so there's that AS-4s. Yeah. Range 250. Range 188. But their minimum range is 100, so we'll never touch them. All we can do is defend. Don't worry. We got this. Here we go. The Tu-22s have decided to launch, and there is a nice wave of missiles coming our way. Let's activate some jamming in that general direction until such a time as we have actual missiles on target. I think the jamming might actually have less range than the missiles, but okay. Leading the formation right now is Texas. Commanding the formation is Bunker Hill. And actively defending the formation, I think, is the Jacinto.
Air search on. Radar eye.
So we're gonna have to wait until they get to 90 miles, and then it's VLS time. At their speed, it won't take them long. 2106 knots. Very fast. It's basically 4 times the speed of a harpoon. That's scary. Now this Echo, which kind of was out of range, he's got an extremely kind skipper, because he's sailing east, which is actually aiding my efforts to hunt him down. Because he's flying, he's making it so that I can actually use the helicopter, as opposed to having the helicopter kind of drop off the torpedoes at the edge of operational range. Here we go. San Jacinto leaps into action. I will never grow tired of this picture.
Birds away, track 7168. Birds away, track 7174.
And it just keeps going.
Birds away, track 7177.
How many missiles have you launched, dude? About half your complement. Okay, they're holding fire right now, so they've probably put as many missiles in the air as I think is necessary. Very good. Range of these things, about 70 miles. But they're really quick, so that range changes. There we go, it's 66 miles a few seconds later. Let's see how we do with the interception. Some of these older Russian missiles, such as the AS-4s, they're flying up so high, that's really convenient. Because you're extremely easily detecting them on radar. And you're tracking them. There's one intercepted. There's 4 intercepted so far. 5, 6, 7. Boom. With how good these Ticonderogas are, I don't really feel at risk. You just intercept everything. Really, without being that worried about it. There's another missile going out to meet the last survivor. Because that's the only guy that got coming in. Which is getting jammed. It's not getting intercepted. Would you like to do something about that? Shoot, shoot. Shoot again. It's too close right now. Too close for my comfort anyway. Let's jam it harder. I don't know if jamming actually stacks in this game. At least makes me feel like I'm doing something. There it is. Hello. Got it. Okay, so that's that. Now, that helo is ready to engage in 32 miles. The other one is ready to engage in 18 miles. And I do have a third helo, which is... At least I thought I had a third helo. No, I do not. Do we have any ones that are ready? Yes. We got both of them on the antitam ready. Or the antitam, I'm still don't... Still not sure on the pronunciation. I can look these things up, and then a few days later I record another episode and I go, hold on, what was that again?
Roger, turn 271.
Fly due west. Alright, let's go hunt down some subs. Your altitude's 3,000 feet.
Surface search on.
Turn your surface search on.
Eye.
I doubt there would be more surface ships around here, but can't be too surf. And, well, I'm up there anyway. Me and my big mouth. The moment that I say it's not that likely we'll see something else, yes, we do see something else. Great. It's considered a large contact. It's doing 19 knots. It's most likely not a friendly. So... I'm kind of concerned about this helo right now. Because I do need to engage. But at the same time, if I fly up... Yep. Good news never comes alone. It's a very large? Oh. Well, I have a very large amount of missiles standing by. So, let's start giving these guys a little bit of a dose of medicine.
Bulldog away. Track. We'll go. Roger that.
That's 10 missiles. These things are very close together.
Bulldog away. Track. Engage track 718.
There's the anti-ship missiles going out.
Salvo fire. Engage track 7181. Salvo fire.
Yep, there's a third.
Surface. Bulldog away. Track.
And give him 6 fake missiles.
Roger that.
I mean, they're very real missiles. They're just not targeting him. And 2 actuals.
Engage track 71.
And then for good measure, I'm going to give all of these guys one more tap. One. One. Okay, sit rep. How are we doing? We're still 18 miles out. You should be closer. 6 miles. Drop down. Go to MCOM. That means we don't exactly know where these things are. But we have a pretty damn good guess. This one I can remove. That was the Echo. 5 miles out. He's gonna have to descend a lot if he wants to safely drop a torpedo. What are you doing, Charlie? Ideally, these submarines would actually try and go after me, because they know where I'm at. But they're just kind of circling around, doing not much of anything.
274.
Turning over to port. Passing due east.
Roger. Turn 253. Roger.
Let me just send that other helicopter out there.
1.
Oh, you're RTB. Hold on, it's not you then. Yeah, here you are. Oh, I already did. Never mind. Okay. Attack him from behind.
Roger.
He doesn't have a towed array.
48.
I have enough missiles to go after probably 2 targets, maybe 3. Especially as they're in a line, that's going to make it a bit more difficult. Let's see what those missiles actually end up hitting. Continues to turn west.
Engage
They're
track
probably going to take some distance and then try and re-engage. I hope.
Engaging track 7147.
Oh, please don't make me micromanage you again.
Roger. Turn 308.
10 knots still.
Engage track 7.
Okay.
47.
At least now you're cooperating.
Whip it away. Roger.
Continue flying at him.
1.
Drop a second.
Engaging track.
Go home.
Roger. RTB.
Delivery complete. There's not a whole lot more you can do. I can drop sonar buoys, but I already definitely have him detected. The question is, does he know he's under threat? I doubt it. Looks like both torpedoes have acquired. So that should be the end of that, Charlie. There's the other torpedo. Once he's gone, that is yet another submarine that could pose a threat later. Hit.
Track
Hit.
7147.
It's not terribly likely to survive that. Okay, Echo.
Roger.
Same fate for you then, huh?
92.
These Tu-22s have absolutely no business being here, but I think they don't have a base. They don't have an airport to return to. Which is good news for me, because they'll not restock and come after me again. But for the AI, it basically means we don't know what to do with them. They're just kind of sitting there, waiting to run out of fuel, and even if they do run out of fuel, there's no penalty. It's not like they'll drop out of the sky. The AI just goes, oh, okay, I don't have any fuel, whatever. And they just continue to fly. It's a bit weird like that.
Roger. Roger. Turn 288.
Now let's hunt the Echo. He's doing a chill 5 knots.
Air. Contact detected.
Visual. Charlie confirmed toast. Charlie toasts. What do you have on visual? Oh, a helo. Alright. Okay, so tally. East to west. 1, 2, 3 submarines. 4, 5.
4 is classified.
And here's number 6.
Helo. Engaging track 7145.
Flying in 223, 221, 2 miles. I'm gonna give this guy a double tap as well.
Multiple air contacts detected. Engaging track 7145.
Oh, great. More baddies. Now flying in from the east. Okay.
Whip it away.
1 away, 2 away, RTB.
RTB.
Hold on. Active buoys, intermittent. 1, 2. Followed by intermittent passives. 1, 2. He knows. He's dropping noisemakers. One torpedo might have been confused by that. Damn it. Are you guys actually flying towards my formation now? Because you're welcome to try. You are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. San Jacinto. Free to fire.
Track 7163.
Idiots. No business being here.
Birds away, track.
None whatsoever.
7156.
We've got one going for a noisemaker. Not ideal. Hopefully it'll go into search mode. This one will probably not kill the Echo. It might cripple it, making it easier to hunt. And we do have a second helo somewhere en route. I thought. Yeah, this one. Alright, fly all the way out there. Once again. I feel like this series is nothing but me hunting down submarines. New passive contact 7196, that's his noisemaker. He's changing depth. I don't think the damage is that severe. Now over here we're seeing about 20 or 30 mile range left to fly, so it shouldn't take us long getting there.
7145.
How's that air wing? I think we're going to see this whole wing just go down. Because we are personally guiding these missiles in. It's not likely to be deflected by chaff or flare. So this entire flight is going down. I think this... I targeted this one last. So you should start seeing the whole thing just collapse. Which is expensive. Really expensive. Yeah, nice work. Sadly for you.
Splash
1,
track.
2,
Splash track.
3.
Splash track. Track 7. Track 7. Kill track 7. Track 7. Track 7. 1, 5, 6. In history.
That was satisfying. Look at all these parachutes. We're gonna have to send all of our helicopters out there again just to pick up all the survivors. Oh man. He's still 95 miles out, the bastard. He's perfectly detecting me and I can't shoot him back. I hate that. Okay. Why did you pop a noisemaker? These surface ships think they're under attack by torpedoes. I mean, the torpedoes are actually going for the Echo. But okay. Hold on, that second torpedo disappeared. Did you get hit again? Yes, he's doing an emergency blow. One hit on the starboard. I'm not seeing a second scratch on him. I think he's too far away for selfie time.
Roger. Turn 2.
Maybe we can still get there in time, but I doubt it.
2-0.
No, he's already going back down. Never mind.
Roger. RTB.
Yeah, here comes the spoofing and jamming and stuff. Alright then. You seem to be getting jammed. You are not, but your seeker cone is so small that you're not actually seeing... well, you might be seeing that target. This one still hasn't acquired? Oh, it's looking for a chaff cloud. What a waste. They're getting intercepted by SAN 6 and SAN 9. Yeah, that ought to do it. There's one. I doubt that'll kill him. This one's bypassing that ship, isn't it? Yeah, he's going for the guy behind him. Oh, this one came around. Right into the hull. You're still getting defeated by chaff. Oh, you've reacquired. Crap. That's a nice hit. The last of them are just land attackers. Okay, so tally is we have hit 2 ships. And potentially they're dying. But I don't know.
Air. Contact detected.
I don't know. Intercepted by seaways of unknown. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna send more missiles after them. The Deo, this is your party now. This is your party now. We're gonna start sending out a couple more of these confusions. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then I'm gonna say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 anti-ship missiles. That should give them something to concern themselves with. In the meanwhile, we still gotta look at after that air threat. That. And that Echo is remarkably undead. Actually, no, it's not. It died. Okay, then. Good work. That last helo that I have coming here. You can now fly up and serve as a picket. I am gonna still cycle the other one because it's out of torpedoes. Okay, let's speed things along. 7219 are classified hostile sea. That's a dead Kinda. I think the other one isn't necessarily dead.
New surface contact detected.
Yeah, now we're picking them up on radar.
New surface contact
7221. I hope I can finally put these things down. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the last of the Soviets. It looks like, in the meanwhile, the Tu-95 made a mistake. It got within 90 miles, and by doing that, it has signed its own death warrant. Bunker Hill herself has launched 2 missiles at this target, and if that thing dies, then all of these aircraft are potentially less of a problem, because they will detect my ESM, but I'm not sure if that's enough for them to launch at. Whereas this Tu-95 is very much feeding them active radar data. He dies, they go blind. That's at least what I am suspecting will happen here. Tu-95 might pop chaff, flares, whatever. I don't think it'll really do that much. There he is. Wait. Is that something else?
7081.
No. I thought I saw something else out there, but never mind. Anyway, the Tu-95 is dead. Yep, and he's subtly activated radar. The lead subtly activated radar. I wonder why. Deo, you don't have the best missiles in this formation. I think it's going to be down to you to shoot these things. Weapons free. This way, ideally, we'll have somebody defending the fleet and somebody going on offense against those birds. Now, let's skip a little bit until those missiles get there. Well, unfortunately, it was not to be. I am still detected, and those those aircraft have, in fact, launched their missiles. So now we are once again forced to go on the defensive until these aircraft mess up and actually get too close. I have every confidence in the ability of my ships to thwart this threat. So that really shouldn't be that big of a deal. As for these, I really am curious to see how much stopping power they still have left. The Kinda is dead, but the other ones are alive. Although one did take a severe beating while under attack. Let's see how good they still are at defending themselves. These things are actually not a threat at all, and I wonder if they're still going to try and pursue them. Okay, we got birds away. We got missiles acquiring targets here. And I'm seeing response fire. Are they going to try and shoot down the Tomahawk and ship missiles first? Oh crap, they're all going for the same thing. They're all going for the very large. I was worried about that, because that means it's going to be very easy for them to defend. I mean, on the one hand, yes, it's easy and I'll just kill one target. On the other hand, it's not that easy to defend because they are getting a lot of missiles going for one ship. But I'm seeing no lines whatsoever going for 7220 and 7222. Where the hell are you? You haven't even decided where you're going yet. Oh, hold on.
Vampire, vampire, vampire.
2 of these.
9, 0.
No, please don't go for the chaff.
Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing 9.
Are they both getting fooled? Come on.
Vampire, vampire, vampire.
Okay, as nice as it is to watch this, I'm going to see how we're doing on our flank.
7221 is classified. Hostile warship.
We're all fine, right? Nobody's burning? Nobody's burning. All missiles intercepted. We still got a whole slew of them going after survivors, but there are none. Alright, the Kinda is gone. The Slava just got completely peppered. And over to the north. Yeah. They still got 2 active warships. Alright, more Tomahawks. More Tomahawks. Unfortunately, Bunker Hill won't be the one launching them. So it'll be up to you to throw those in their face. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Wait for those to launch. Then send 4 Tomahawks after each.
Bulldog away. Track.
Going to 10 land attacks. 9. 8. 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. That should be the end of them. As for those aircraft, yeah, you know, they're just kind of sitting there 140 miles out. It's fine. If they fly in, we'll take them all down. If not, tough. So, those bombers have chosen death. We're happy to deliver. I'm not sure why, but okay then. Missiles out, and they're once again, just like the other wing, flying directly at me. Please, AI, just pretend like you're flying back to an airbase. Pretend like you're not going to try and suicidally fly your planes into me, because the best thing you can do is a gun run with a tail gun of 23mm. That's it. That's all you can do. That's all you got. So I rather doubt that you have a whole lot of luck against a group of 5 cruisers. Well, what, 4 cruisers and a DD? I think this is going to be an expensive mistake. Yeah, it's nice that you guys pop chaff and flare, but... Boom.
Track 7.
Boom.
Track 7. 1.
Boom.
Track 7. Track
Boom. Boom.
Splash track 7.
Boom.
Track 7.
Boom.
Splash track. Kill
Boom.
track.
So, that was fun. Come again. Oh wait, you did. Alright, how are we doing here? We have the ships. Well, we had the ships. Oh no, they're all gonna target the same? No, thank God. At least one has chosen to fight a different thing. That would have been such a waste. There's 1, 2, 3. He's gone. That's Cresta. And he dunked himself into the water. Oh, come on. Find something to shoot. You have got to be kidding. So this last guy, leading a bit of a blessed life. Are you 7262? You're not? New contact 7262. What then? Did you detect a helicopter? Yes, you did. Okay. So that's what that is. Alright, fine. Fine. More Tomahawks. I get it. Last ship standing. She has already suffered some damage, so I think most of her defenses are going to be inoperable. which is why I only sent a salvo of 4. And also because I have been fooled before by these missions and thought, oh, well, we got the last ones. And then all of a sudden the game goes, yeah, well, no. There's more. So I am carefully shepherding my missiles. Yeah, they're not throwing anything back. Did you just dunk yourself into the water? What the f... Can you not? Thank you.
7222.
Apparently their offensive ECM is still functional. 4 missiles, 1 hit? Huh. Is that finally gonna sink it? I mean, come on. Come on. Their bow seems to be pretty badly burning. You... What? What sort of god tier damage control do you have?
Bulldog away.
This is getting completely bizarre. I've already hit that thing 3 times.
Track 7.
It just continues to survive. Of course, my missiles being jammed and only really getting 1 hit out of 4 missiles I send is not exactly helpful, but come on. Come on. Put it down. 50 miles, 40 miles. Close the distance and kill it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to sail all the way over there and give them the good news with harpoons. It's going to take me a lot more time. 23 miles. I hope that ECM is offline. Because that is just very annoying. There we go. Defensive jamming. And chaff clouds. Helo taking off as well. What? It just dunked itself right into the water again? Is that because of the jamming? Boom. No, no, no boom. Hit. Oh, you went for the chaff. You're not. Boom. He also dunked into the water? What the hell? Watch him just put the fire out.
New air contact detected.
Okay, we'll just go out and get him.
Turn to course 2. Ahead flank.
We'll
Maneuvering
gun them down or something, I don't know. 8 harpoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Off you go.
Track 7 2.
Jeez, this guy's getting on my nerves. Harpoons make me proud. Finish this thing. They're already... Like, finally. Well done. Managed to eliminate all the Soviet forces. This thing was almost impossible to sink, this Uloy. Don't know how, but okay. Own losses? None. No own losses. 1000% score. So, a bit of a longer exercise in trying to sink this Uloy than expected. But we got a lot of units eliminated. 2 Charlies, an Echo, an Alpha, a Victor, an Uloy, I think a Cresta, yeah, a Cresta 2 and a Cresta 1, another Cresta 1, a Slava, a Kinda, and a Sovromeni. So ideally that'll end the war. It will, at very least, end the video. So thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you soon for more.